Hi, I just want to give the latest update to SignalPush and MarketsWorld and show you my latest balance. As you can see, the balance is just cracked 1,000. And I've actually picked up a new provider because SignalPush, what they do is, they vet providers. People want to become providers and for SignalPush, and so SignalPush vets them, and you'll have some really great ones come through. And I've actually found a really great one that I subscribe to, and as you can see, I mean, this guy is hitting 89%. On 165 trades, which is just huge. So 89% on 169 trades, 165 trades, and that's of today's date. So I'm sure those numbers will fluctuate, but I decided to go ahead and subscribe to him, and as you can see the results here. You know, I didn't get him at the very beginning of the 165 trades. I ended up getting him on like the fourth. What was the day? I started on the 16th, late 16th. So actually, he was done trading for the day on the 16th when I subscribed to him. So he really didn't start until the 17th, and then this is part of what he's done. And some of it might be a mixture of Dolphin, but I don't think so because I don't think Dolphin did anything that day. So just to let you show you here who it is, right here, 89%. That's just so huge. So right now, I still keep Dolphin on, and this is the one thing I've learned about this, and hopefully you can see that, I am doing tweaks and modifications just to try to get the best outcome, the best in the money return of my investment ROI. And so I go, Dolphin, when I first started with him, he was up there pretty high. He wasn't at 89%, but he was probably, I don't know, I think he was in the 80s, which is good, which is great. That's figure 8 out of 10 is a winner. Now he's dropped down to pretty much 7 out of 10 as a winner. But if he drops too much lower, like, I'm probably going to modify I'll probably keep him on. I'll still keep him on because anything over 65% in my opinion is good, just because see the large numbers that these guys are pushing with trades. So yeah, 68%, but he could have like 7 or 8 or 10 or 12 losses in a row and recoup the next time, but those 10 losses would just be, to a smaller account, would just be devastating. So, what I would do if you did bring Dolphin on, I would, actually did, I switched him to an amount instead of a percentage. And if you look at all my other, I'd recommend looking at all my other videos, saying start at the beginning and work your way up to this one. But I started originally with a percentage, but then as his percentage started to drop, I decided I was going to actually make it a fixed amount. So I changed it to a fixed amount of money for every trade instead of a percentage of my balance that was trading. So I think right now I have him at a fixed amount of like, I believe it's 5 or 10 bucks. So basically every time he trades, it's 5 or 10 bucks. So if he ends up having like a, 10 or 12 loss drought there, it's not going to destroy my account. But like I said, I also have legendary on there too, because you can pick more than one trader, and of course you want to pick the best traders or providers. So I've got these two, and I've got Wall Street Warrior. Now Wall Street Warrior, which is this one right here, he doesn't do a lot of trades. He'll do like 3 or 5 a week. But in that 3 or 5, he's been consistent between, like, last one was three. Um, you know, I think he did three, and it was 2 out of the 3 were winners. So that'd be what, 66%, I think. Yeah, somewhere 66.3%, or I don't know. But I mean, it was good enough that I decided to stay with him because the 2 that he did win were Martingale. So he lost just the one standard win. He won 2. I believe it's over the past 2 weeks, but the 2 that he had won, he had martingale those. So I decided, to keep that going because I think that that's going to work out as well. So those are the 3 providers that I'm using. If you decide you want to use my settings, and I'm giving them out for free. I'm not charging for the settings. All I ask, because now as I do this more and change my settings, tweak and modify the settings inside the Signal Push program, I'm happy to share them with anybody for free. Just, let me know that all I ask is, if you feel that this information is useful to you, that you use my links that are at the bottom, because they give me a little bit of credit for that. And by using my links, and then you email me, because my email address is jchonp@gmail.com. So if you email me and you're like, hey Sean, I've gone ahead, used your links to make sure you get a little bit of credit, can you send me your settings? Now, the one thing that I found too is that you need to fund your account too, your MarketsWorld account. So you have to buy your subscription, and you don't have to start out with all three of the subscriptions like I did. I mean, to be honest, what I would do if I had, $300 I wanted to put into Signal Push, and then, or excuse me, MarketsWorld, to fund my MarketsWorld broker, and then I wanted to sign up with a Signal Push provider. To start out, I would start out with, at this day and time, legendary traders, because like I said, they're going to have other traders that come in that could even be better, or Signal Push or legendary traders numbers could go, or his percentage could start to drop a little bit. So it's that's why when I say, it usually takes an hour's worth of work a month. That is based on, me going in, just taking a look at it once a day, seeing how everybody's percentages are, and checking out my balance. And then if anybody's percentages start to drop, then I just adjust my Signal Push balances, which I can show you. Like I said, if you go ahead and sign up, and fund your account, and send me an email, I'll send you my latest settings for free, and then I'll even train you how to adjust the settings. And it's personal preference, but I'm just showing you what's allowed my balance to, go up as it's been going up. So you might find a better way than I've even set mine to work for you. So it's possible, but mine's been going up pretty steadily, so I can't complain. So those are the overall performance numbers, which, like I said, I think are amazing. This is my current balance, which as of Monday, I think it was like at 8, like high 773 or 8 something as of Monday. So you figure, it's gone up, but I hadn't signed up with him until I hadn't signed up with Legendary Traders until this past Thursday, which was the 16th. So he really only had one solid trade. The reason it's not higher is because of Dolphin. Dolphin had just a horrible run this week, and so that's after that run, which I should have probably adjusted my settings in there before, as I started to see it, but I was thinking, well, maybe it'll turn around, and I've learned a lesson on that. I won't do that again. So as soon as I start to see him turn, like get down too low, then I'll adjust my settings, and I'm not going to drop him. I'll just adjust him so I'm not putting as much risk with him. And then if, he just might have had a bad week, and if it turns around, then I can adjust it right back up again. So right now, like I said, I have Dolphin, Legendary Trader, and Wall Street Warrior as my providers. This is my current balance as of this date. And this is all legendary traders. I'm almost positive none of these. And as a matter of fact, I know none of these are, because none of these are Dolphin, because Dolphin, I dropped him down to, like I said, $5 or $10 per trade. And Legendary Trader, I had him up to $25 per trade. And then the only reason you see some 50s in here is because he had Martingale, and so it doubled the trade. So that's what the latest is. Like I said, check out all my other videos. Please leave comments, like my videos if you feel that, not, like I said, I'm not like a professional at this, but hopefully as you look at my videos, you see that things are getting better and better. And I've pulled out money. I've shown that in the proof video, and so I've made more money on this than I've lost by a minimum of 3 times the amount, because you can see in the proof video that I had put in $300. I got my account up to $1,200. I pulled out $900, and I show all that proof right in my bank account. I log in. I mean, I'm no master hacker or anything where I could hack into my PNC bank account and change the names on the accounts or anything. So it shows where I logged into my PNC bank account. It shows where I deposited the money into the MarketsWorld account, and then a month later, it shows where it shows where I put 300 in at the beginning of a month of, I think it was last month when I started this. So put it in, put the 300 in, and then after 30 days, I pulled out $900. So I pulled out triple my initial investment. So I mean, right now I could walk away from all of this and still be 3 times richer. But you know, as you can see, that $300 has now grown back up to 1,000, and I'm sure it's going to continue to grow. But you know, I can't complain about this at all. All I ask is that, you know, if you know, you try it, just leave some feedback. Let me know how it went, because I like good discussions on this. And like I said, you might find a better setting yourself for this, and I'm always open to making more money if it comes to changing my settings for better choices. So hopefully this video helps. Please check out my other videos, leave comments, and like I said, like my video if you feel it was helpful. All right, have fun. Bye.